G'day and welcome back to our French Entente campaign in Hearts of Iron. Basically all we're trying to do now is get the easy one, Vive la France, reach 1948 as France without capitulating or surrendering. Shouldn't be too difficult, all we have to do is stay out of the wars. We are instead going to go to war with the beast, the Soviet Union. We can wait until these guys get into position, although they should be going faster. Yeah, they're going to work their way from east to west. We've got our weakest guys in Europe defending our homeland. It's probably not going to be a fantastic idea. They'll at least be able to hold the line against the Soviets, I should think. And then we've got a few guys down here making guys for the Spanish front. Let's go for extra ground support. And then, of course, the Italian Union's now in the Comintern as well. At least they have no divisions yet. But by the time we're ready to go to war, they will. Unless we just pop these guys out at 20%, which I think we're going to do. Republic of Spain. How many divisions do you have? Tons. So, yeah, it's not going to work. Although, they're at war with the Allies as well. So, depending on how much the Allies do, they should be able to help us out a little. Okay. So, little islands of Comintern everywhere. The Entente itself is a little weak. We have over there, Kingdom of Romania is non-aligned. Okay. It's Bulgaria that starts off with the cool guy, isn't it? Yeah, he's not there anymore. The non-aligned leader with the monocle. Mongolia on access. No. Missing naval bombers. Yes. I guess we could do some... No. You're better off doing other things. So let's go take a look at our naval bomber force. We have 30 of them. We'll just wait until they completely die. Alright, so yeah, we're redirecting them over here. The naval bombers and the fighters. We'll send them to the Baltic states. They can do naval strikes, air superiority and interception. And from here, where is the front? It's actually perfectly marked along there. Alright then. Belarus or Ukraine is the question. Tactical bombers with close air support will follow the line of attack. Just do the air support without anything else. Alright, now they're way over, but by the time we go to war, we're going to have some help in there. Building it up. We have a ton of civilian factories now, so we can get all these repairs finished pretty quickly, and then we're starting on the build-up of the air bases, which should be... No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, that guy first. Warsaw has the least need for it. Well, takes the fewest upgrades. Alright, don't tell us about naval bombers anymore, thank you. Czechoslovak Union would be quick to overrun because they only have one division. He would like to join our faction, but he can't because he's in the Comintern. Should be able to ask him to leave if they prefer you more. Although they are in a war, so I guess there's that. Alright, if we wait, it'll be March. That sounds reasonable. The rest of them should be ready by then as well. So at the moment, infantry equipment shortage. We'll knock up an extra one. Won't be ready for a long time, but production there will actually be the main thing. Alright, let's cancel that. Keep that free for jet fighters or something. Nuclear bombs will be sometime in 45. Alright, so you got 3 jet effort researchers What's first? The farming. Alright, which will knock us straight into the jets. 45 tech. It'll be only a year ahead of time. It'll be less than a year. That'll be good. Get the Uragan. I don't know if we're going to push towards this one. It's double the range. Otherwise, just slightly faster. Production cost is a little higher. Air defense is higher. I don't know. If we run out of other things to go for, I guess we'll do that. Should probably improve our CAS as well. These guys do... What's the thing called? Ground attack, 20. Yeah, they don't do ground attack. You can just get them if you've already got that. Okay. Actually, out of curiosity, what's the range on the TAC bombers? 1k, 5k. Yeah, these are 7. Start at 5 without jet. Alright, fine. So, we would want to go to speed 5, but that's probably going to be nasty. It's still going to be a lot of American troops roaming. Soviets as well. So, the only war left in the world is going in favour of the defenders. So, the Americans have turned the tide against the Comintern. Mengjiang capitulated recently. Alright. So the slowest of these should be down the bottom. 15th of March. Yep, that will be ready middle of March. And we certainly only want one of these groups to be trained up. I don't think we need to spend any of our points. We're making 2.3 per day. Let's just go over to South America. Start with Brazil. Boost communism. Hope that he joins us instead of the Comintern. Colombia. It's democratic. Peru starts off fascist. So if we boost them. Croatia capitulated to the US. And yeah, let's go for Argentina. And Bolivia. Peru is fascist. Take a crack at them. And Venezuela is fascist, so we'll take a crack at them. And Mexico. No point turning the US. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Democratic, so I don't think I'll actually be able to make them communist, but that's fine. Give them a go. Whose islands are these? Ecuador. Okay. How are we looking up here? Well, East Prussia. It's almost finished. Ostpreußen. There. We should just said the number next to these all the time. 1200, 1200, 1600. 4, 2, 12, 18, 2000 in Warsaw. Now 2000 in East Prussia. And in March of 44, first of our nuclear reactors will be ready. April, 1st of May, July, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nuclear reactors will be ready at the time that we finish researching nukes. No, it's even a year before that. Alright. Gonna have heaps of nuclear reactors ready to go then. And yeah, he's got tons of troops, so we definitely don't want to go to war with him. So, we're going to hold off. What are we doing? Service by requirement. Still do all adults serve if we were at war. Alright, well, in that case, we'll make 2 lots of these, because they were about 500,000 each. And they have 0 of everything. They don't even have any military factories. Just 3 civilian factories. Okay then. Send 1 division down to do them. From there. A lot of French troops. Alright, that's more like what we want. If we grab all of these guys, attach them onto there to start with, that'll go well. They take that, they take that. Tanks come through there. Southeast Asia will be sorted. Don't care about the Allies. Hopefully the Allies are actually doing some good work there. They're trying to give it all back to the Republic of China, who are in the Allies. Okay. And who else? Mongolia and People's Republic of Ma went Comintern. And Xinjiang, Mongolia, and the Indian People's Republic. Oh, God. Need so many men to cover all the borders. We're just going to have to take it in turns. Spain's pushed the Brits back. They don't have many men. We could actually invade England. How's the US? They have about 200 factories. We have 25% more. Gibraltar's gone. It took her time. US just has crazy amounts of air power and fleet. He hasn't even got out the research stuff yet. Wow. Alright, Roosevelt. Working on South America. So there goes any hopes we had for that. It gives him daily democracy support. Yep. So once he gets that, there's no way you can do anything in South America. Alright, air experience. What were we waiting for? Finish this soon, and then as soon as we research that, which isn't going to take too long, we'll pump out the bonuses on that. Probably for range. Well, range is okay. Maybe firepower. Maybe we'll just do it balanced. The farming. Alright, then the... what's the MB? The Bloch. 3k operational range isn't bad. Actually, that's what we needed the spare production capacity for. We're not far off. Alright, once you're done with them, we're going to jump back into building military factories. Actually, you're going to want to build rocket sites first. English. Near the Soviets. Basically anywhere on the borders in the east, I guess. Near the Italians. We are going to be quite happy to go overboard with this, I think. And Istanbul. Bursa. Alright, that'll do. So we're going to build a ton of rockets. Kastamonu. It's already got one. It's just run out of spots. That's fine. Alright, it's February. There's our farming. 140 days for the next. Need to get the block. No, not given any Cominternnists access. How we actually, yeah, still on exactly 55. Had no drift at all. It was all events. And when we're ready to go to war, we're going to select a national focus for Polish guarantee. That should drag us into war, hopefully. And then he would join the Entente. Not that we really care. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, there's our bonus. 132 days. That is 45 tech. I don't see any point in swapping this over to a fighter 3. But what we could do, bump all these up to the top of the list. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're getting production efficiency up. Let's go both the fighters first. We need more tactical bombers. We're upgrading old fighters. How are we looking? 200 more. Need a lot of naval bombers, but we're not going to make them. Carrier bombers don't matter. We have a ton of extra close air support fighters, so we can make another air wing out of them. Let's go. Where are we going to need them? Probably from here. Close air support. Bump them immediately up to 1,000. Alright, and you can hold 2,000, so we'll put the fighter wing in there as well. Wait till they've redeployed. Select them all. They will go Baltic states. Nobody has superiority yet because nobody's going to take off until we're all ready. Do another one for the northern front. That's a bit further away. Need people for the Ukraine. Those naval bombers will tip it over the edge. Should be right. Go to close air support, air superiority with interception. That was them. They're going there. The Ukraine might need to make some more bases. Alright, air bases in Luau. Let's go for these 3. They're more important than the other stuff. Got nothing in Palesi yet. Alright, how long does it take to lay some cement? That's not too bad. Like 2 weeks for each level. 20 weeks. So in what, 5 months you can knock out level 10 airbase from nothing. Sounds good. And yes, because these all finished, we now have no manpower. $10,000 for each division. Not train. Go away. Edit. 9. Should add another one in there as well. What would we want to add in? Add in some mountaineers. Uses infantry equipment. Sounds fine. Takes us up to 20 combat width. That'll work. We could also throw in anti-tank against the Soviets. Anti-tank plus 24. Thought it would take to run. Doesn't seem to actually really do much though, does it? Alright, whatever. Leave them like that. Ground support. We want air superiority. Since that is the entire reason we're going to be making our planes. Get superiority over the Comintern. Alright, we got the 50 guys. We'll chuck them on this one. They should have... Well, it's just old guards left. But entrenchment's going to be important. Give them Alphonse Georges. This is going to be the Spanish Guard. Throw them on the Spanish line and tell them to come down along here, take out the ports, take Gibraltar, something like that. When the war starts, you start. And when these guys finish, they need to join straight away. Alright, so Spanish are kind of yellowy colour. Seems reasonable. Okay. Night Assault Tactics coming out soon. All the rest is going to take a couple of months. So I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we'll continue tooling up for the War to End All Wars, the one against the Soviets. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.